My name is Jim Thomas, and welcome to the Fitness Management Update. Our topic today is how to build an outbound call list, in your gym. And I know we get a lot of times in training classes, and depending on some circumstances, we'll have folks say, Jim, I have no one to call. I just got started. We've never tracked this. I don't have anybody. And so I want to give you some ideas on how you can actually build an outbound call list that you can work on a daily basis. Now, what we don't have on this list, and we actually had this happen at a club recently, is they literally had nothing. And so we simply grabbed the phone book. We grabbed the yellow pages and we started calling everybody in that book. Just whoever answers the phone, help solve a problem for them. Okay, follow your script. So let's go through some of this. Number one, call your current members. Call every one of them. Okay, be a resource center. Be a servant. Hey, do they have current guest passes? This is the first place I would start because your members are the ones that are loyal to you. These are your ambassadors. These are the ones that want to see you be successful. Number two, inactive members, and depending on your club, I mean, I would call anybody inactive that's, not been in for 3 days. I mean, they're at risk all of a sudden. But make sure you get your own definition. But if they become inactive, make sure they're getting follow-up calls. Start nurturing these people. Start maintaining interest. Start maintaining desire. Next is what I would call your orphaned members, and these are folks that were signed up by somebody else. The salesperson that got them started hasn't been there for quite some time, so they're not getting their regular follow-up. In a sense, adopt those members as yours. Let them know you're the go-to person, and you're there to provide them the information you need. You in effect become that concierge for them. Unsold guests, any folks that have been in the gym that didn't buy, call them back. This is big because too many people, when it comes to unsold guests, I'll make the assumption, well, they didn't buy then, so they're not going to be interested. Maybe the time just wasn't right. You be the one that follows up on them. Referrals. Getting referrals at point of sale, getting referrals off the workout floor. This is a great resource for you. Guest registers, grab all of your old guest registers, and from my standpoint, I'd go back forever and just, start with the most current and just keep going back. So that's a great resource. Telephone inquiry log, same thing. Start calling them all back. Even if they came in, they didn't come in, they no-show, they didn't set, doesn't matter, call them all back. Social media is a great way to build a list. You can go into LinkedIn, extract a lot of information. Facebook, Twitter, great places to get lists, and actually great ways to follow up with folks. And then finally, I'll save the best one for last. This is your personal power base. The people that people that trust you, people that want to see you succeed. Everybody in your phone, everybody you should call and invite them in. And if you can't do that, you have to question, whether or not you're really sold on selling your product. So here's some great tips to build your outbound call list. You can start this immediately. Start making those outbound calls. Make 100 of them a day, and you're going to be a successful gym salesperson. My name is Jim Thomas, and this has been the Fitness Management Update.